Alright, so the other day I posted my old treasure video. So I decided to make a new one, but this time it's more of a question for DMs and players and all that sort of stuff. This kind of goes with my prep stuff, but after I'd posted that video, I went and was looking at my Pathfinder Ultimate Equipment book. And first of all, usually I roll random treasure. But part of the thing I want to do in that game is I sort of want to give my wife a little more of a sandbox. And so one of the things I plan on doing is I have a couple other adventures that I want her to do for Sheila Hyde March before Sheila leaves Sandpoint and goes back to where her manor is, which, if you know where her manor is, off the top of your head, let me know. I think it's in the Shattered Star Path, Adventure Path. And I think it's in Corvosa, maybe? I don't remember. But if you know where it is exactly, can you just let me know which city or town it's in? That'd be great. But, yeah, so in order to also help with the sandbox, not only do I plan on giving her free reign to do what she wants, but I also thought about giving her a list from Sheila that says that here's a list of treasure items, or here's a list of items or ancient relics or whatever that are either known to be in certain areas or we don't know, and if you get any information, we'll pay you for information on it. And so that way, she'll have a list of 10 to 25 items. Some of them, and I'll just have a list of names, and some of them right next to it, I'll say last known location, caves of whatever, it's chaos or whatever. And so then she has a list of places she could go outside of Sandpoint to find these things. Obviously, not all of them would have anything next to them, but if she starts, one of the items sounds interesting to her, like a magic star knife or something, then she starts asking if anybody, she'll go to taverns and say, hey, have you heard of this magic star knife, and maybe she gets information and it's so then she's like, oh, okay, cool, it's over there. So then she goes and finds out it was just a rumor and there's not really that there, so it would be a good way to give her choice of where she goes, I think, and digging up information, which would provide some role-playing opportunities. And I could reward her by finding information, by having Sheila or the Pathfinder Society pay her for the information. Maybe it's, 25 gold or 50 gold for information, and if she brings the item back, it's, 500 gold or whatever. Or maybe they don't actually want the item. They just want some kind of relic or tome or something from that place. Or just the story for their chronicles or whatever, So I thought that was a kind of cool idea because it could give me 10 to 25 different places she could go, and it would give her the freedom of choice, and it would open up some role play, and I think it would keep things interesting for me. So that's really my video about my treasure lists. Have you guys ever done something like that, where you've given your players a treasure list of varying power levels? Maybe it's got something on it like a compass, like basically a compass, or maybe you've given them a spoon of, nasty unlimited food or something. Who knows? Bag of spoils. It spoils whatever's in it or something, including rusting all weapons and ammunition, but also functions like a bag of holding. I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this idea. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. If you have other ideas to add to it to make it cool, or you have a item that you recommend in a location, just let me know. I'd love to hear it. One of the things, though, is I don't just necessarily want the list to be there. I want there to be a reason that people know why these items were last seen in certain areas. So maybe it was in a temple and they knew or they heard it was there and they didn't get through the whole temple. So the first half of the temple is completely raided, but the second half isn't. Or they find the dead bodies of adventurers or something. So, if you're going to provide a seed for this list, let me know what you think could have possibly happened and how maybe the society got the information in the first place, or the item without a story because nobody knows where it's at. Maybe you got some possible ideas for that. So just let me know. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks. Bye.